It is time to welcome to the show college football guru, really NFL guru now too, doing the work on Thursday Night Football. Kirk Herbstreit, you've got this great new docu-series coming out called Fueled By, dealing with athletes and their dogs. Just from everything you've built, you go to call a game, and then everybody wants to talk to Peter and take pictures. Can you describe, being maybe the second famous person in your family?
Hey, I love it. I love it. It started with Ben, and then when Ben sadly passed away, I brought my 1-year-old out, Peter, and people have just fallen in love with him as well. You're right. I mean, I travel to these stadiums, and I'll go out on the field before the game to get some last minute notes. Peter will come out there with me, and I mean, it's incredible. He's like Taylor Swift of football.
We remember seeing you on the field after the college football national semifinal game last year with Peter. Notre Dame won that game. They're going to start their season this year against Miami. What do you think of that matchup to kick off the college football season down in South Florida?
I say more of it. We've got Ohio State, Texas that day. We've got LSU, Clemson that day. The next day, I should say, we have Notre Dame and Miami. But that weekend, that's what college football needs to be more about. Those big heavyweight matchups. And in Notre Dame's case, I think they've gained a lot of confidence with Marcus Freeman. He's done an amazing job of building that brand back up. And then we all know what Mario Cristobal's doing. They've been so close. I thought Cam Ward would get him over the hump. They almost got that opportunity. And now they come back again this year with Carson Beck. So I'm excited to see. The one thing about college football, there aren't any preseason games like the Dolphins have. So you really don't know what you have in this day and age of NIL and the transfer portal until you see it.
National, so many storylines about Carson Beck. Huge NIL deal to come here from Georgia, coming off the Tommy John surgery. What are your expectations of him, of what he can actually be given what he was prior?
Well, first of all, I would tell you that this guy going into last year was the face of the sport. He was the guy that was going to win a Heisman Trophy. And I think the Georgia team, and I think Carson himself, learned a lot about trying to maybe try to live up to those expectations. I'm hoping for his sake, he lets the game come to him and not feel that he has to justify the NIL money or justify the hype. He's got all the physical ability you could ever ask for. I mean, he is big, tall, athletic, big, strong arm. I think for him, it's important to mesh with his new teammates quickly, get off to a really good start, reestablish the brand of people knowing who Carson Beck is and what he's capable of doing.
We get to see you Thursday Night Football on the pro level. Dolphins will be playing at Buffalo. We'll get you again later in the season with Baltimore. Yeah. So many question marks for this team. Too obviously the center point, but seem to be at a sticking point here with Mike McDaniel and Tua. How make or break is this season coming off missing the playoffs last year?
Well, it's amazing in the NFL how you can go 1 minute, you're the toast of the town. Everybody's talking about how cool your glasses are and how cool your vibe is as a head coach. And the same thing with Tua, right? And then the very next second, the next week, it's like, oh, that's old news. That's not cool anymore. I think it's critically important they get off to a great start. We do have them fairly early. I'm excited to see what the Dolphins can do. Things seemed to get sideways on them last year. They've got some big personalities, and the best thing they can do is start fast and get their fan base and get themselves to believe that this year is going to be different.
We look forward to seeing you on the sidelines, wishing you a great season in the booth and on air and everything that you do. Hopefully you can get some sleep. But thank you so much, and congrats on the new docuseries. We'll be watching.
You got it, Josh. Appreciate it, man.